Okay, I think I got it fixed. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. For some reason, my OBS disconnected me. Internet seems to be really bad this morning, and, I am not appreciating it. So... horrible. But yeah, up north... QA, nothing too crazy up here, it's just this KRU leads a little weird. And then, yeah, so down here, I'm gonna start with Hondo. Yeah, now I have no... Okay. Slacker, and then... should be able to take him down, hopefully. And yeah, I do apologize for the stream going down. That was completely unintentional. My internet was just so bad that it just disconnected the stream. So hopefully everything's okay now. But I have no idea. Steal my damage immunity. Poke Hondo. Let's just kill Hondo right away. There we go. Also, holy damage from Vayne. Of course, he dodged. Awesome. Let's poke Vayne. Need to go into alt ASAP. Okay, we're good. No one can be revived, so that's good. Just swipe. Basic, maybe? Nope, dodged. Perfect. God, I love this guy. He stole my defense up. I gotta poke him to get rid of it. He's still alive. That should hurt. There we go. Right. That's done. I think this is the long level 6 for the support Kron. It is. Bit annoying, but Leia's my only shot at this. Because Ezra's here. So we need Drogon and R2. And... this seems pretty decent. But I don't know if I have anything that's better. I could do the tank revive. But 65%, nothing can beat 65% extra health on Leia. And I need the defense to counteract that high amount of armor pen. And that's the highest I'm gonna get with a defense on a Kron. How fast is Ezra though? Let's see, 368. Okay. It's a fast Glat. She's usually not that fast. Let's just try it and see what happens. I'm pretty sure they're not immune to fear because this Datacron gives R2 fear. But I'm pretty sure they're not immune to fear. Yeah, they are definitely not immune to fear. I'll club Sabine in the face. And remove Ezra's turn meter. That hurts. Ouch. Okay. So, gotta get lucky. Okay, feared Ezra, that's good. Should have kept him feared. That should kill Sabine. Cool. Stun him? Awesome. Can I kill him? Not quite. Okay, we're good. Only thing is, Drogon's not going to be doing double basics on his turn. Because he died, and now he doesn't have Keen Stratagem. I don't think he can give it to himself, either. After the initial turn, I don't think he can give himself Keen Stratagem. Can't fear her, but damage immunity is always nice. Should be a big hit from Drogon here. Yeah, definitely a big hit. Yeah, Drogon's damage is definitely way down from the 100% offense he'd be having with the Keen Stratagem on him. But hey, still full banners there. Not gonna complain about full banners. Alright. If I drop a battle, I lose here, so I have to be very careful with what I'm doing. Now, I could do Ufus here. And I feel like Ufus is the safest choice for me to do. But I'm not 100% sure. Now, which Omis does this guy have on Riva? Is it just the lead? Yeah. Yeah, because I know Ufus work here. My only problem was last time I did Ufus here, I think I had some sort of weird Datacron interaction that was causing them to not do what they needed to do. One second, guys. Sorry about that. Just needed to get something to cool off my computer. Because it's getting quite hot. And needed to get this working so then my stream actually can have some stability, because I've lost 76% of the frames. It appears to be working. In a way, ish. Can't tell. I think it's running now. Alright. Well, let's go up here. I don't know what to do on this dark side array. Yeah, not sure what to do here. I'm actually just gonna turn off my camera for a hot second. And I'm gonna try and fix this because I can't have a stream running with it being this unstable. I just need a hot second, guys. Sorry about that. I got the fan running. So, let's get the border back on. I finally got the fan to work, so we should be okay now. And my computer should cool off a bit, and maybe the frames will get a little bit better. Because maybe if my computer's not running so hot, it will... Maybe it'll get a little better. But I have no idea if that actually will alter anything for me. Because it is running. Yeah, it is running. It goes. Alright. Let's head over to .gg. See if anybody's put down this Java team with Rexcron. $75 teams. Seen 75 times. And not many people using anything on it. All I see are, usual counters that you'd see for Java. But JMK seems to be the only thing that's working consistently. So, guess we're gonna have to do Java. Right. JMK on Java, I mean. And this is the one that's seen the most out of all of them. I need some armor pen if I'm gonna eat through this. Eat through all that defense. It's not support cron, it's just a bunch of stats, so I don't have to worry about gaining buffs and then getting them dispelled. I mean, I could just use this cron, but I don't know if I want to use this or if I should utilize something else. I think this one's overall better. I don't know, though. Probably this one's better overall, because it has more offensive stuff. They're getting potency too, though, right? Yeah, 65% health, 145% defense. Yikes. So if I want to counteract that deficit on defense, I'm gonna have to do this cron right here to make any sort of meaningful impact, to negate it, the extra defense. But I still think this one's better overall, especially since I can ability block. Let's just see what happens. I should be fine, though. Let's go ahead and give this to Cat. Let's swap this over to JMK. And let's get to short ult so then I can insta-kill Boosh. Alright, here we go. Short ult. Now, goodbye Boosh. And then auto. Alright, fingers crossed. Please work JMK. Because now I've just got to hope that they can bash through them. I'm actually just going to take it off of auto because I do not trust them in the slightest. I've got to hit ultimate again too, so... But I need to do a full ultimate here. Let's just save that. Let's put it on JMK. I got 3.5 minutes, so I should be fine to play this out on manual for a little bit. And I should ramp up this damage a bit. Alright, here we go. That buff immunity on JMK, I am not a fan of it at all. And swap turns over to maybe get rid of buff immunity on this turn. Let's do this. And then smack him hard. Okay, yeah, that's some good damage. Let's give this over to you. Smack him again. Nope, that didn't do anything. Alright, need to ramp it up a little more if I'm gonna need him. That bonus protection is annoying. There we go. Right, that's one. I just have to eat them one more time, which the second one usually isn't hard. Alright, now I can set it auto and we're good. Perfect. Ooh. Bye, JMK. But Cat and we should be able to take care of this just fine. You guys got this. Not great banners, and does not make me happy. But it's still gonna be a win. It will be fun here. Awesome. That's Java down. Wait, it's loading still. There we go. Alright. Ray is my biggest concern. So let's get Ray. Ben and Barris in here. And let's look for Barris level 9. Is that attacking side? Yeah, that's attacking side. I need defense side. Seer, Malicos, and Starkiller still works. 77%. How about just EP Mara Starkiller? Only 155 battles. The question is, does it work? 38%. Okay, so appears that we're going to be going with Ufus, which is fine. But then what do I do on Inquisitors? Not sure what I'm going to use on Inquisitors. Maybe Sith Empire? Revan with Mission and Zalbar apparently can work, but I'm not sure if mine can, because my Zalbar's only Relic 3. Yeah, from the ones I'm seeing, it's high relics versus mediocre relics, not... Well, they are mediocre relics. So maybe my R9 Revan can do it. Only problem is it's bad banners, and that's not what I'm ideally looking for. Not wanting bad banners, wanting something that has the best, most efficient banners. But looking like I'm not going to get that result from any of these. But let's just do Ufus here, because Ufus are my only thing that's going to have work here at all. So you, and you. And then this Kron. Alright. Hey, Andra, how you doing? Hope all is well. Doing a bit of an earlier stream today, because I had a weird shift last night with work. Oh, bye, Ben. I had to swap shifts with one of my coworkers, and so ended up with not having a chance to stream yesterday. So here I am. The fact that Seer's not dead is okay. Seer didn't die, and that actually is surprising. Oh boy, the stream's way behind. Alright, here. Let's go ahead and do... Let's see. You tab out and stream froze. I thought my Twitch was broken. No, it's just my bitrate has been really bad, and I tried. I'm borrowing my brother's laptop cooler right now to try and see if it will make it any better. But it's kind of helping, but like the internet the internet connection's just really bad right now. I'm having horrible bitrate right now. Lost 84% of frames from the stream, which is awful. It's pretty bad. And there's nothing I can do to fix it. It's just the internet connection's poor this morning, so... The VOD will be fine, because the recording's just fine. It's just the stream connection is awful. I'm just gonna use Revan here. Not risk it. And I think I'll do this Kron for some offense gaining. Yeah. Healer Kron shouldn't be too bad to deal with. Perfect. Can't ability block me. That hurts though. Why are they dealing so much damage to Revan though is my question. I'll just fear them all. Just shock them all. Ow. Holy damage, man. Okay, goodbye to you. Oh, she has a revive with the Kron? That's dumb. I need Revan to not die. I should have shocked her, because then she wouldn't have been able to taunt, but I think we're fine. Looks like we're okay? Yeah. I think we're fine now, I can auto it. Yeah, and we're gonna get good Vanners. Woohoo! Yay! Yeah, so lesson learned. I'm not gonna stream mornings anymore because I don't have my internet doesn't have the capacity to run it in this neighborhood. Probably a lot of people in the neighborhood work from home, and so not having great internet on top of everything is making it pretty bad. Yeah, I'm happy we actually unlocked Mandalore this time. Glad you're doing good. Right, it's around supper time over there in Serbia, right? I'm pretty sure that's where you said you were. Alright, what does he got on the back wall here? I just used the counter that I normally use against these guys on the north, on the front wall. So now I've got to figure out something else that's gonna clean up. Not clean up, but work on these guys. With you and you. Bo-Katan can work, apparently. If I don't have to use Bo-Katan here, that'd be great. Undead Bros can work too. Okay. Is this the long support cron? Okay, at least it's not long support cron, but that's a lot of tenacity, and that tenacity worries me. I've also got to deal with Saw, Luthen, and is that Rex there? No, it's Kyle. Saw, Luthen, Kyle. Bo-Katan obviously would work there too. Gas, Rex 5s? Oh, and Gas are... So Gas can work. Okay. But then there's also Tuskens on this wall. So then what do I use on Tuskens? 7 p.m.? Yeah. So, normal time for that kind of thing. Yeah, so I gotta figure out what to use on these Tuskens, because I know Gas can work on Saw, but what other things are people using on Tuskens? Because if I could not use Gas on Tuskens and use Gas on something that will kill a bigger opponent, then that would be great. But if Gas is my only option here, then I may have to just do Gas. Jim L can work. On my GAC, got JMKR7, unlocked Peking Honto and SK today. Congrats! Congrats! Definitely a great day for your account, that's for sure. That's a lot to accomplish in one day. Yeah, so... I mean, Bane... I still have Bane available. I think I should focus on the north and take care of the north wall first before I do anything on the back. Because I need the full clear to even make this possible. But here on Lord Vader, he has the long level 6 for attacker cron here, which worries me just a little bit. How does it work again? When an ally inflicts a debuff. Gain a bunch of offense. Well, Lord Vader is inflicting debuffs at the start, so like that's a big FU. I just gotta hope that my pirates don't get nuked out the gate, because if this dies, then I've lost, and there's no point in continuing an attack. For which team? I'm assuming the stream's like really behind and it's you're referring to a team on the back wall. Because everything's like stuttering on my end for what the stream's showing. The pirates here on Lord Vader. If this doesn't work, I'm screwed. I am royally screwed if this does not work. Okay. Let's soccer punch you in the face. Okay, that was good damage. Gain some turn meter and dispel those debuffs. Blind everyone. No assisting because I have dots. Great. Lord Vader, you need to remove your offense. Steal those. Profit. Do this thing. Womp on Tuskens? Okay. That should be dead, Lord Vader. Okay, we're good. I was worried for a second with Attacker Kron. Even though I did lose someone, I did lose Maz, but this may not be clean, but Lord Vader's gone. So even if they can't finish punching through this, it's fine because I was able to take down Lord Vader, which is the whole purpose of this fight. So, like, I've never seen that happen, though, where Maz just got completely nuked by Oppo. It's probably because of all the dots. But, hey, really bad banners here. But really bad banners in a win is better than a dropped battle. So, I'll take it. Kudos. 52 banners. Jeez. Alright. Biggest worrisome thing is out of the way now. I think this is another Attacker Kron he's got here. Yeah. I don't think anybody has done this weird KRU DSR thing. Because, like, I've never seen this before, especially in Kyber. It's a very weird team. But apparently it's been done. There's 4,000 battles of it. And it has TIE Pilot, First Order TIE Pilot Kron. So because there's no Galactic Legends, his Omicron's in play too. I see. I see the reasoning behind wanting to do this. Okay. Looks like people are just overkilling it too. And besides overkilling it, there's not much that works on it. Crap. Oh boy. I could just JML it, because I think that's the best thing I could do. Because I do have other counters for these things here. But let's go check out the Tuskens to see what relic they are. We've got 7, 5, and 7. My Wampa's only relic 5, but they're immune to dots, and that's the only problem I can see with it. But let's see. With Tuskens, what other things work besides gas? Yeah, Wampa is an 8% chance, so that's definitely a big no for me. Revan, Cal, and Jolie can take down the Tuskens. But then that begs the question, what comp do I need for JML to take down that KRU? Hoda and JML is an 88%. With Cal, it's 93, but alright, take that. CLS Chupio on the Tuskens. Yeah, that's the team I normally use for them in 3s. Loading issues. This is so dumb. There we go. Oh, wrong. I didn't mean to put them down on defense. Meant to put them in the offense. Tuskens. Huh. Well, it wasn't showing up in the teams, but maybe I just didn't see it. Yeah, only 88 battles. I'm assuming you've made it work before, which is why you'd be suggesting it. But, it's like, it's pretty bad, unfortunately. So, I think best bet is use JML with, where'd the team comp go? Where is it? Yeah, there's that one up there, and then there's another one down here. Yeah, right here, right above my head. JML, Hoda, and Luke is an 88% chance. So, 88% chance with that. And then I can use the lovely Jedi Knight Revan Cal on the Tuskens. And then what did we say we were going to do on Saw? I don't remember. Gas. We were going to do gas on Saw. Okay. Right. So let's do gas on Saw. Do that first and foremost. And since it's Kyle, it looked like Arc and Echo worked. I kind of want to use these guys because I saw these guys work on some other team that I need to take down. So I'll save that for them. I need some protection bonuses. That should do nicely. And should get me out in front. What do they got here? Bulk? Yeah, bulk, a bunch of tenacity. Well, the thing is, I'm not landing debuffs with this team. I just need to take down their massive buff gains. And I'm just going to double check to make sure Arc and Echo are in here. Yeah, that's Arc, that's Echo. 98% chance in 1,000 battles. Let's hope I'm not in the 2%. Because if I'm in the 2%, I would be really upset. Because I need to one-shot everything to make this work. Alright, let's dispel all those buffs. Gain more buffs. Beautiful. Yep, keep ramping my offense. Goodbye. That should kill him. Almost. Yeah, so like... I think I should kill Luthen here. Beautiful. Yeah, and this was like... candy. Holy buffs. And they just die. Alright, that's really good. That's really good, actually. And then we're gonna do Revan here. This 3v3 Omicron does nothing if Boba Fett's not here, right? Yeah, so the Omicron is purely for Boba Fett Sign of Jango being here. So that Omicron does nothing. And then this Omicron over here adds the summon. And looks like... I gotta recheck his insta-kill if it revives. Because that could be the reason why it works, is because it prevents the revive. does not prevent revives, so... And I think I'll do... Fastly gives me a lot of buffs, but I'm worried I'm gonna get stunned. Revan can't hit stunned. I think Cal can be stunned, though. I'll do GMY. Question is, what is the highest win rates, though, against these guys? Let's see. So let's do Jedi Knight Revan. With Cal. Let's see what people are using and which ones. Looks like it doesn't matter as long as you have the core 2 here, it works. Because if I do like, using Jolie's been seen the most. What about GMY? Where's GMY in here? 88%. My Jolie's not high relic though, and that's the only thing that worries me. So I'll just do GMY even though the win rate's technically lower. Yeah, I think I'll do this one because I need the extra offense to chew through them. And then I think I'll mark Warrior because Warrior's the biggest problem. Once Revan gets a turn, I think I'll mark Warrior. Steal that protection. And I think I'll swap a turn over to GMY. There we go. Now I need to get around to Revan's, frickin', whatchamacallit, marks, then I can mark down that guy. Let's pass a turn over to you. And let's mark you down. Pass it back to you. And then should be able to insta-kill you. Okay, yeah, so the insta-kill will kill him, but now I just have to time an AoE on with them now. That should do it. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. 55 banners there. Okay. Now, I think I saw that against these guys, that Rex 5s works. I'm hoping I'm not wrong. There are 400 battles of this, and it's an 83% chance. Okay. I think we can do it. So, where's the clones? Here we go. So we need Rex, Rex, 5s, but I'll put Rex in the last slot for his turn meter. Okay. And then I could do Rex Kron. I think I'll do Rex Kron. I think that'll make this great. I think that will do nicely. I think that'll do nicely here. What do they have on the level 3? Is it... Yeah, it's bulk. And 67% potency. Sucks. I just have to go after Tarkin right away. As soon as I can. Fingers crossed, guys. Should be fine. Should be okay with gaining some turn meter to get around their stuff. Let's give this to Rex. Tarkin having the stealth sucks. I should be able to dispel the daze, though. Yeah, I can dispel the daze. I need Tarkin to not get a turn. Okay, he got a turn. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Got Tarkin's savior down. That's fine. I think I'm fine here. I think they've got it. It's just a matter of time now. Oh yeah, that was the easiest whatchamacallit. That was the easiest Scorch I've ever eaten through before. Wow. 56? That was almost full banners too. That was pretty nice. Pretty nice there. I think I've taken care of a bunch of the big problems. QA I'll take down with Bane. And then I'm gonna need Dooku here as well for the stats. Something that just gives stuff. Sure, let's go with that one. But let's check their cron to see what they're gaining. I'm gonna need a lot more than that. That's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna need something a little more oomph. Let's see. That should be good. That's oomphy enough. Alright, let's increase cooldowns. Stun her maybe. Beautiful. I think I'll just basic. Cool, thank you. Increase cooldowns. And that's how you do it. Very easy. 55 banners there. Now, depending on how fast this Finn is, I may be able to Afra it. I think regardless I can do Afra on this. 361. That's a really fast Finn. That's really fast. I do still have Bo-Katan. But Afra, I'm pretty sure because she gains 100% turn meter, I can take this down. Maybe some potency. Perfect. And this is actually good because I start with fewer than 2 buffs, so I'm granting more turn meter to get on top of them. Or do they start with turn meter, though? That's the question. One of them does. For every other. So they're gaining 40% turn meter. The weakest. I don't know who the weakest is, but it's going to be Zori or Finn. But it shouldn't matter because I'm going to increase their cooldowns right away. Please don't drop. I'm hoping that this doesn't drop. Yeah, Finn has the turn meter. But let's increase their cooldowns. And see, we're fine. Finn's dead now. What was I worried about? I know this works, and no doubt that this wouldn't work. Just gotta eat through this little turd bucket. But since the driving force of the team is gone, this won't be hard. Yeah, see? If you guys have Afra and you hate Zori, there's your answer. Because I'm in that wheelhouse. I hate Zori. And ever since I found that this works, it's been life-changing. Because now I don't have to ever worry about dealing with Zori ever again. Alright. I'm pretty sure they fixed the Jocasta bug. Not 100% sure. Let me go check that, actually. Because I actually have a raid running right now. And apparently, in the recent patch notes, they put that they fixed Jocasta. So I'm gonna see if they actually did. Because if they fixed Jocasta, then I don't have anything to worry about with what this counter I'm gonna go in with. Just looking up something real quick before I continue with this. Okay. So, doesn't matter what I do here with you. I just have to get into the rifle stance, and then we'll be fine. Maybe I should have gone on a little harder difficulty for this, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Crap. I need her to go into the rifle mode. And then I just need her to get a turn, and then we'll see. I already used Revan, with Malgus. Yeah, see? They fixed the bug. The bug's fixed. She can't just randomly throw her rifle anymore. We're good. So I can just use C on that KB team, and we'll be fine. So let's go ahead and go do that. Wrong team. That could have been bad. This is attacker cron, so that is a bit worrisome. But should be fine. 60% crit chance. That's pretty bad rolls, but that's fine. So we need C, then Watts, and my lucky little buddy, Gamguard. I should really get mods on him at least. But, you know, he's literally just there to take the captive. I know, because I need a tank somewhere, but all my other tanks are healthier than Watt. Maybe I could do GBA. How healthy is GBA? 87, 71, 78, and 72. I'm gonna have to whip out a calculator to figure this out. 78681 plus 72985. So 150, 151, 666. And we got 87, 211 plus 7107. Wait, 71, 707. Yeah, so GBA definitely is not the one I want to use, because if I do GBA, then my Watt will get captive, which is not what I want to happen. So we'll stick with Gamorrean Guard, because I know he's has a lower health pool, because he doesn't have any mods and he's Relic 3. And let's just get something to help out a little bit. Maybe like, yeah, buffs on basic should be good. But no, I should use a bigger cron, because I don't want to lose this. But I don't want to use something like Jawa cron. That seems a little excessive. You know what, screw it, I'm using Jawa cron. I don't have many more teams I gotta deal with anyways. So let's go in. Right, awesome. And let's throw this onto lovely guy right here. And need to do this. Now I just got to get around to getting C's ultimate. And then we should be fine. But this team isn't exceedingly scary anymore, because of the change, because of the bug fix. I think I'll just basic. She can still deal some massive hordes of damage. She killed the pig. But it's fine. She's lost all her protection, so I don't know. I think it was just the... Oh, she's not using her big rifle throw from the bug. So if she's using her big rifle throw, she'd be doing 1 damage, which would be actually quite helpful here, but doesn't matter. You're taking my banners, you bastard. One shot, still a one shot. 51. Great. Now here, we're just gonna do JML, JKL. Nope, I have to do Luke, because this game doesn't like our acronyms. And then Hermit Yoda. And I think I'll go with the heaping amount of offense to ensure that I can actually kill them. I just need everybody on my team to take a turn before I can kill any of them. They are starting with damage immunity, which sucks. But, luckily for me, I can just dispel it with Luke. Stun them all. Beautiful. Increase cooldowns. Perfect. If I can kill Ray, that'd be great. Okay, Ray's dead. We're good. He can't gain buffs anymore, so he's dead. Oh, wow. I don't see why people would struggle with that. That was, like, really easy. Full banners. There we go. Now I just got to clear this back wall, and then we'll do some math to see if I can even win with the few low banner wins I've gotten. This I think Bo-Katan works on Jedi Master Mace Windu. I could be wrong on that, but let's find out. And it's Depa. And is that Ayla in there? Yeah, that's Ayla. Traya I know works here, but let's see if Bo-Katan can work. Not many battles seen. Let's see. It's a 66%, so I'm gonna say that's a no. Because, like, 66 can work, but why do that when I can do Traya? But does she work on Gungans better, though, is the question. Let's see. Charger, and I forget who the third was on the team. Let's see. Was it Phalanx? Was it Phalanx? Or yeah, it's Phalanx, okay. They are only Relic 5 too, so I should have a Delta advantage against them if Bo-Katan does work. Yeah, Bo-Katan sweeps Gungans. So we'll do Bo-Katan here. And we'll go full offense. Because I think, does Paz have a higher win rate though? Doesn't matter. They're both basically the same from the looks of it. I have a healer, not a support here. But we'll just overkill it with the amount of offense there. Or should I save this for Traya? Honestly, I don't think it matters. We'll go with the more offensive gain here, and then save and just use the other one with Traya. Alright. Bo, do your thing. Let's just basic. Should have actually just cleansed the debuffs off of her. But this will cleanse everything. And should take down the generator. Almost did. Let's pop a squat. The generator wasn't down, so I shouldn't have been able to kill him. That was weird. That should deal some good damage, though. Yeah, bye, Jar Jar. Love to see it. 55 banners. And now Traya here. I somehow managed... I thought I wasn't going to be able to clear through all this, if I'm being honest. But I have somehow figured out a way to get around everything and actually get through his defense. So I'm quite impressed with myself for that. Because the Krons look scary, but then when you try the counters, it does complicate things just a little bit, but it's not big enough of a difference that it makes a counter like completely stop working. Unless you're doing, unless you do support Kron on Jabba. If you do big support Kron on Jabba, then you're most likely gonna screw up the JMK counter. Let's just do this. And just suck. Savage's next turn should kill Windu. Yeah. Yeah. That was easy. Not a problem at all. Alright, yeah, full banners there. Yay! Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. So we'll need the trusty calculator here. So we got 2066 minus 1611. I need 455 banners. Take out the 219 from the zone. Divide this by 3. I need 70... Man, I need 78 banners per win. Man. I've got to underman the hell out of all of these to get this to work. I think Executor is my best shot here. And I think I could maybe do it with just one reinforcement, but I don't know. I think I would need full banners with one reinforcement to get 78 banners. I need a 79 somewhere as well. So let's go ahead and do Profundity. Without any reinforcements, because I know these 3 can pull it off without any reinforcements. And do I need to literally do this for all 3 of them to get this to work? Or will I have to... Or will I be able to do 1 reinforcement? I think this is 79 banners, doing this exact thing. But we're about to find out if this will be enough. Alright, so let's just get the tenacity up. Let's just AoE. Biggs is dead, cool. And let's mass assist on the B-Wing. Okay, B-Wing's gone. This attack can be evaded, so I'll do it on Cassian. Just basic. Holy reinforcements. That hurt. I didn't like that. Just annoying me with all your reinforcements. That should take you down. Yeah. And just basic. Alright, how many banners does this give me? 77. And that's with full banners. Ah. I'll get the full clear, but I don't think I can win this. Let's go ahead and see what has the highest win rate against the Negotiator, though. If Leviathan with no reinforcements can do it over what I'm doing, then I'll go ahead and do that. Ship counters. It's Anakin. Marauder. And the B-Wing. With Negotiator. Then Leviathan. With no reinforcements. 75%. Let's check Executor. There's less battles with Executor. But using Houndstooth seems to be the better one to do. Okay. I think I like the idea of doing Executor here. And I have to do no reinforcements if I want to have a chance at winning. But I don't think I can get the full banners here because I think I dropped too many from just not getting full banners every fight. Let's just gun after Anakin. Mark him down. That's gonna hurt. Let's just stun him. Ow. Bye, Anakin. Okay. Oh, I did it on the wrong one. It's fine. Houndstooth taunting's not the worst thing. Ooh. Can I mark you? Yeah, I can. Perfect. I just got to get around to another heal so I can put it on punishing one because I put it on the wrong guy on accident. Let's call you to assist. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Let's kill him. Honestly, Ahsoka's scarier. Another reinforcement? Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's do this. think he's gonna get his ult off now. Not yet, okay. Off some Mandalore hurt. How bad are they? I haven't seen them. I don't have Discord open either because I needed to shut it to get the frames to kind of be okay here. It's basic to heal. But yeah, I think this is 77 banners with full. So I think I'll be short by 3 or 4 banners for this to work. Yeah, 77. It's not enough. What did he do to actually one-shot everything? I wonder what he did to make sure that he actually could win. I need Sith. What am I doing? Right. Need to go after the Scythe, because the Scythe is the biggest problem here. Scythe is dead on its next turn. Doesn't even get another turn. Perfect. I'm not going to get full banners here because of the nature of how this team works. Really? Alright, Can you die already? Thank you. God, she's annoying. I'd actually rather them get him out of his first, stance, but it's fine. I think the second special heals health. Yeah, we're good. We'll get as full banners as we're gonna get. That's 75, I'm pretty sure. Which definitely isn't enough to win. I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, down by 5 banners. So, there's no way I was gonna win unless somehow some of the banner stripping... If Maz hadn't died from this Lord Vader fight, I probably would have won. But because of her dying, that lost me 3 banners. So that, along with other things happening, lost too many banners. So, is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. It's 5 banners. GG's though. Made a good effort, but ultimately still lost. But the question is now, am I still in... Will I still be in Kyber 1 after this loss? Probably not. I'll probably drop to K2 and then have to win the round after that to stay in K1. So I'll just be bouncing back and forth, which is annoying. But what can you do? let me open Discord and see what my ops look like for TB. So this is our first time unlocking Mandalore, so this is exciting. So for Mandalore, and up to, you want my comeuppance. Okay. Cool. And then Kessel, the usual ops, looks like, yeah. Got gas, and then Ops 6, right? Yeah, Ops 6 for Akbar and Slacker. And then Hot and Dark Trooper here. And Op 3. There we go. Alright, that's done. Now that I'm here, I just, K1 is scary, basically banners went, yeah, so it sucks that I lost because one little mishap here and there, because I didn't get full 57 all the way through, I lose. It's kind of dumb how that's how the game is, but it's whatever. But yeah, since I'm here, I just recently got Maroc up to Relic 7. Is he not Arc, doesn't he? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's an Inquisitor, but he's not Empire. So, where I wanted to use him, I can't use him there because missions. I'll do my missions later today. I'll get them done. But because he's not Empire, can't use him on the Empire mission on Dathomir. That's kind of blows. Oh well. Well, I'll just do my Coliseum battle here and then probably raid out to someone else. There's not much else to do here now. Also got to get some things done in the house. Ow. Should I be able to get 50% maybe? Let's see. Yeah, 50%. Nice. Basic. That's gonna hurt, yeah. Let's keep that. Okay. Now I can probably level up a little bit more. But not much more. $33. I'll just there's no point in me taking them higher because the difference between level 30 and 33 is nothing. There's no difference. I don't think it's going to alter my performance if I level them up, so I might as well just hold off. And I don't need a whopping 10 era currency either. Alright, yeah, let's find someone to raid. Let's see. We got Bones, Master Kylo, Lord of the Fly. There's a few people streaming right now, actually. Sure. I think we'll raid over to Bones. He's probably gonna stop streaming soon, but still want to go say hi to him. You know, haven't seen him in a while, so yeah. So let's go show Bones some love. And yeah, so thank you guys for coming to hang out with me today. It was a pleasure. And I hope you guys have yourselves an amazing night, day, wherever you may be in the world. Peace out.